Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is June the 1st, Sunday, June the 1st, 2025. Beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. It's not going to be as hot as it was yesterday, thank goodness. It was about 105 yesterday. Man, it was hot. Just the start of things, unfortunately. Anyway, hope you guys are doing good out there and staying safe. Um, as you can tell, I've got a few things to talk about today, and so let's get into it. Hold on, here we go. Sit back, relax, have your coffee, whatever you drink in the morning. So we have Jude Law, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Angelina Jolie in the 4K of Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow, normally known just as Sky Captain. I saw this movie back around when it came out, 2004, I believe, and I still remember a little bit about it. It wasn't one of my favorites, but had a great ending from what I remember, and it had that kind of an Art Deco feel about it. That's what I remember about it. So interesting that I remember that. Anyway, this is PG rated, 107 minutes from 2004, sci-fi adventure, and yeah, about 70% of the people that watch this like it. So there you go. This is a Shout Select release. Yeah, Shout Select. When giant robots attack New York City, intrepid reporter Polly Perkins, played by Gwyneth Paltrow, enlists the aid of an ace aviator and an old flame, Joseph, Sky Captain Sullivan, played by Jude Law, to stop the plot to destroy the world before it's too late. Co-starring Academy Award winner Angelina Jolie, Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow will thrill and amaze you right through to the action-packed finale. The finale is amazing, that I remember. Don't remember much else about it other than it had that Art Deco kind of feel. So, can't wait to watch this in 4K. And please feel free to comment below as to whether you've seen Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow and what you thought of it in the comment section below. Next up, Steelbook. Little Steelbook action, 4K. John Carpenter's Starman. I remember this one also. This is from 1984. 1984. I believe I went to the theaters and saw it. It's PG, 115 minutes, sci-fi romance. Of course, like I said, it was directed by John Carpenter, had Karen Allen as the love interest here, and of course Jeff Bridges as the Starman. What a good movie! I enjoyed the heck out of this movie. I don't know, it's not really my kind of thing, but wife, I believe, took me to the theaters, and we enjoyed it. Director John Carpenter presents a romantic sci-fi odyssey starring Jeff Bridges in his Oscar-nominated role as an innocent alien from a distant planet who learns what it means to be a man in love. When his spacecraft is shot down over Wisconsin, Starman arrives at the remote cabin of a distraught young widow, Jenny Hayden, and clones the form of her dead husband. The alien convinces Jenny to drive him to Arizona, explaining that if he isn't picked up by his mother's ship in 3 days, he'll die. Hot on their trail are government agents, intent on capturing the alien, dead or alive. En route, Starman demonstrates the power of universal love, while Jenny rediscovers her human feelings for passion. Yeah. Lots of special features involved in this one. the audio commentary with John Carpenter and actor Jeff Bridges, bunch of deleted scenes, behind the scenes, um, the making of, so lots of good stuff in there. Let's open this up and take a look on the insides real quick. Front again. Nice. Very glossy. I got a picture of them here. Starman. Just the car. And at least we have disc artwork. Disc artwork. Nice. Alright guys, feel free to let me know if you've seen Starman, and if so, what you thought of it in the comment section below. Next, it gets corny. Alright, from Severin comes this 4K of Rats, Night of Terror. What a Night of Terror. I don't believe I've ever seen this movie. It is not rated, 92 minutes from 1984. It's one of those post-apocalyptic horror type, B horror at that, movies. The North American UHD premiere. Having depicted the zombie apocalypse in The Hell of the Living Dead, director Bruno Mattei and screenwriters Claudio Fragasso and Rossella Drudi took on a new kind of cataclysm to create a grotesque, funny, and thrilling magnum opus that still must be seen to be believed, especially in ultra high def. Yeah, I can't wait. In the year 225 AB, after the bomb, a gang of scavengers discovers a seemingly abandoned city, including sets originally built for Once Upon a Time in America, only to become prey for the millions of flesh-hungry rats. Nice. Like, imagine Night of the Living Dead, but with swarms of rats instead. It's like nothing you've ever seen before, sure to please even the most outrageous gore hounds. Not seen it. I do believe I had this on Blu-ray, but I never got around to watching it that I know of. So I will be watching it in UHD, ultra high def. Next up, this one creeps me out a little bit. I'm not a big body horror person, and especially one of self-mutilation kind of things, but here you go. 4K, In My Skin, a film by Marina Devon. In My Skin. So In My Skin was not rated, 96 minutes from 2002. I know I've never seen this one. It's a French extremity horror. French extremity horror. Put out by Severin. A spellbinding, forceful film that refuses to be ignored. You may be shocked, you might turn away, but you will never forget the uniquely disturbing, spectacularly grotesque, superbly acted and brilliantly made debut film by writer-director star Marina Devon. After a disfiguring leg injury, a young woman, played by Devon, develops an unsettling secret relationship with her own body in which pain is pleasure, mutilation is love, and hungers of the flesh have a mind of their own. Crazy. Let's see, it's in 4K from the original camera negative for the first time ever, with 7 hours of special features curated exclusively for this edition. Alright. Commentary by the writer-director, commentary by the film critics, exclusive Faculty of Horror episode on In My Skin. Has a Blu-ray also. that does a bunch of special features. There you go. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you into these kind of self-mutilation type movies? This is pretty creepy. That one kind of gets to you. Next up, something I wouldn't have bought, but my wife suggested it, so here we go. It's a comedy, and it is The Magnificent Seven Deadly Sins. The Magnificent Seven Deadly Sins. What are they? Pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and laziness, sloth. Finally came to me. There we go. The seven deadly sins. Yes, I have them memorized. I'm a sick person. Let's see. A madcap satire of English propriety. Graham Stark's The Magnificent Seven Deadly Sins unleashes Britain's naughtiest, bawdiest comedians upon the capital vices. While it may fall short of its claim of being the funniest film with the greatest all-star comedy cast ever, abundant sight gags and double entendres make it the perfect specimen of a unique form of risque humor, and a veritable who's who of 1960s British comedy. With its episodic structure, animated interstitials, and script work by Graham Chapman, the film evokes the irreverent spirit of Monty Python's Flying Circus, but the comedy of The Magnificent Seven Deadly Sins is of a kinder and gentler nature, expressing a warm nostalgia for simpler times, before the sexual revolution turned such lovable comedians into cultural dinosaurs. It's put out by Kino Lorber on their Cult series, number 30. Number 30. So, there you go, guys. Magnificent Seven Deadly Sins. I'm trying to collect all the Kino Cult, but I wasn't going to get this, but my wife said, go ahead, I might like it. I was okay. So there you go. Alright, excuse me just a second. I need to wet my whistle. Alright. Finally. Someone asked me last week in my comments if I was going to get this particular set. I didn't answer because I knew that I was, and I didn't want to spoil it, so here we go. This came out May 13th. That's right, the complete series of the Drew Carey Show. This show ran from 1995 to 2004, and I'm pretty sure I watched every episode of it. There were 229 episodes, 9 seasons on ABC. Unfortunately, there are 4 episodes that are not in this set because of copyright issues, music copyright issues. But 4 out of 229 is not too bad. This skit comedy was set in Cleveland, Ohio. I truly enjoyed this character, Mimi. Mimi was my favorite. Of course, Drew was great, but Mimi was really good. There was a huge number of guest stars involved in this. Shirley Jones. Let's see, who else? Hal Linden, John Ratzenberger, Eddie Money, Penn and Teller, Tim Allen, Joe Walsh, the musician, Wayne Brady, on and on and on. Huge list. So, actor, comedian, author, and television comedy sensation Drew Carey stars in The Drew Carey Show as an average, single, every guy struggling to stay financially and romantically afloat in an unpredictable era. Whether he's getting roped into a hilarious prank war with his buddies or trying to survive the outrageous schemes of his nemesis, Mimi, Drew and his mishaps will keep you entertained. This average Joe's life is anything but ordinary. There's the side. There's the back. Don't know how many discs are in here, but there you go. All right. Drew Carey Show. Let me know if you enjoyed the Drew Carey Show when it was on, and whether you watched it. So, hey, that's it from North Las Vegas. If you enjoy my videos, give me a thumbs up. That's right, a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you know when I put up another video. So you guys keep smiling. Keep having fun. Keep that positive attitude about you. And until the next time, peace. And I'm so sorry for the fan noise. My computer always decides to update. I'm sure it's doing a Windows update right now in the middle of my videos. Crazy. Anyway, you guys take care. See you later. Bye.